Greetings. And welcome. Thank you for stopping by here on TikTok Live this glorious Labor Day, Monday, September the 5th, 2022, wherever you are on the globe, if you're logging in live here on TikTok at the one and only raw, rare, real, tried, and true. Bloom from within love. I go by Bloomy. And I'm back, motherfuckers. Okay, so I'm back. As you guys are coming in, you see in the title, "Oh, to be normal." And I really felt guided to talk about, from Divine Feminine's perspective, those that resonate as Divine Feminines, those that have a very similar story as myself, their raw and uncut feelings and emotions about some things here. Okay. Oh, to be normal. Oh, to be normal. Okay. And I have a couple of oracle decks here. We're going to tap in and see what comes through. But, you know, it's from my own story, but I know that I'm here on a grander scale. So chances are this is resonating for the Divine Feminine collective that is connecting to my story. Okay. So here it goes. See, from Divine Feminine's perspective, her story, her journey, she has always wanted to be so-called normal, to have the normal life. Okay? Believe it or not. See, people may see Divine Feminine in the positions she may be in now at this stage, depending on what her stage is, and go, wow, man, you know, like she's out there, or she's radical, or she's, you know, man, okay. But she was always that, but she transformed, right? She developed. But prior to her awakening, okay, prior to like those initial dark nights of the soul, it was always the pursuit to fit in. It was always like everybody else, this 3D illusionary story of normal, okay? Because she felt like it would be easier. Life would be much easier. Oh, if she could just be normal, or if shit was just normal. Like, she knew that she was always different. She knew that she probably had some type of a special destiny of sort, but it came with so much heartache. It came with so much misunderstanding, so much drama, trauma, and abuse that she really wished her life was just like a regular person to her. Someone that was, in other words, on that blue pill from the Matrix. Just here for the shits and giggles. Just here, you know what I'm saying, to make some money, eat tater chips, eat, sleep, shit, and fuck, and smile and buy a dog and a white picket fence and blue shutters, and you know what I'm saying? That's what she wanted. She longed for it and tried many versions of that prior to her awakening. She tried on the pursuit of life. She tried fitting the bill, but guess what? It never really quite works, and it didn't work because that's not what she signed up for. But she tried it. She tried religion. She figured if she fit the bill with religion, then maybe that would be her pursuit of happiness. Maybe she would go and just be a nice little Christian girl, just be a nice little quiet Christian lady, bitch. And then you're going to finally meet the wonderful motherfucker. And it never happens. It didn't fit. It never worked. She kept losing herself more and more each attempt to try to bend and bow. And each time she got another traumatic blow because the individuals never really quite recognized her. They didn't see her worth and value. Everybody had a version of what they wanted her to be and was trying to get her to squeeze into that, and it was just never quite enough. It was never enough. So she discovered that. So then what is the point of this so-called normal? Oh, to be normal. This so-called normal. She tried playing the Stafford's wife, the doiting girlfriend, the doiting fiance, and it still wasn't enough. So she said, okay, I'm trying to be this normal that everybody's got on a pedestal here. And it ain't working. She still wasn't appreciated, seen, and valued the way she ought to be. Okay? She tried kissing people's asses. She tried kissing her family's ass. She tried being the cheerleader. She tried being all these things that people may see her later in life as totally opposite because she's done. But that wasn't always the story. Once upon a time, she was the one always trying to make people feel better. Once upon a time, she was the one always trying to make people laugh and smile. Once upon a time, she was the one always trying to fit some damn traditional role that motherfuckers told her she's supposed to fit. And it still didn't work. And she still was abused. And she still was misused. And she still was mistreated. And she still was misunderstood. And people still picked at her. And people still had an issue. She discovered this. She discovered this on her journey that it wasn't going to matter. Because she was different, and this is why she was targeted to begin with. She finally realized that, eureka, no matter which side of this thing I go on, motherfuckers are going to have an issue. Why are they going to have an issue? Because I am a light one. I am here on an ascended path. But don't get it twisted. Divine Feminine wanted to be able, she cried many a tears and many a days and many a nights wishing that she can just have a life where she just get to sit and squirt and scratch and just, not have to be deep or serious and not have to do this and that. She wished for it. She longed for it. But the reality is she was targeted and she had to catch up. That she could try to swallow that blue pill, but she was going to be targeted anyway. She could try to, so-called conform, but people were going to target her anyway. Okay, people were going to be trying to energy harvest her. People were going to be trying to sacrifice her. People were going to be coming against her children. She had to just eventually to realize that it is what it is. I've bent over backwards to try to fit this so-called, and the only thing this so-called normal has gotten me is nothing but a bunch of trauma and pain and foolery. But I guess the point of me sharing this and feeling guided to share it is because Divine Feminines feel like everybody else. When they ascend and get into more of the intermediate and advanced stages of their ascension or journey, people look at them like, dang, because she be on that superhero motherfucking goddess energy shit, bitch. Okay? But she discovered that it was do or die. Either she was going to step into that or be overtaken by the malevolent energy that is prevalent and is a real thing. She discovered that she couldn't close her eyes, put her 2 index fingers in her ears, and go la 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 la. Like the monster wasn't going to go away until she fucking took down the goddamn monsters. She realized that, well, the only way out is through. There is no closing your eyes and, oh, give me the blue pill, bitch. Okay, you can take the blue pill, but they still after your whole ass. Because you are a chosen one. You are a light one. This is the way it is. Their attempts is to destroy you, take you out, and use your energy and to try to step into what's yours and pretend to be you. So you're going to have to deal with them. So Divine Feminine accepted her lot, you guys. It ain't that she don't want to be normal. It ain't that she don't, she enjoys life in that way, but her life is, it can't be. She can't live in the blue pill. She can't live in the illusion. That's detrimental to her health and well-being. She has to be on point. She's got to be in her awakened state. She can't pretend and pussyfoot and, appease motherfuckers. That has cost her greatly. She will not slip back into that energy. She'll walk away from any and everything and anybody that she has to before she does that, because her life and her well-being and that of her children depends on it, as well as her point of being here on the earth this time. She also discovered that there was more to life. On her pursuit of trying to be normal, she discovered that the normal wasn't even that body, bitch. She discovers that most people were faking. Most people were unhappy. Most people were, as she went in these different arenas and went around these different groups and watched folks, starting with her bloodline, as well as clergy, as well as different people that she got exposed to, she discovered that it's foolery. It's foolery. It's an illusion. Most people were miserable fucks, slapping on a smile to have the family reunion and barbecue. She discovered most people were lying, living lies. Hear me, living a lie. Not just total lie about a bag of potato chips and they didn't really go get that bag of potato chips. No, that most people were actually living a lie. And she saw for herself that that just wasn't a ticket. She didn't like what she saw. She didn't like what she watched, as so-called people were pursuing this normal pursuit of happiness. She didn't like what she saw. She saw people become sellouts. She didn't like that shit. She watched people sell out. She watched them sell out. She watched people, okay, lose any sense of humanity that they may have had lurking about their souls in the name of this illusionary shit. So-called normal, hiding behind religion, so-called normal. The big old house, white picket fence, blue shutters, dog, 1.5, 2.5 kids, blah, blah, blah. But she watched this shit. People whore around with each other's husbands and wives and lie about it. She watched people suck and fuck in order to get money, in order to pay for things. She watched over time and yet pretended like it never happened. She watched these very same people talk about her. Conveniently forgetting their own fuckery. So she said, I don't want this norm. You know, what's the point of chasing this so-called normal? It's a shit show. It's a rat race. Who can buy the best ass and tits today? Oh, she saw the truth. She saw through the illusion. She saw the truth. Who can be, you know, she watched people be clout chasers and shit. She watched it. And mainly motherfuckers that were supposed to be religious. She watched them do it too. She watched them. It's called narcissism. So she discovers the world of narcissism. This so-called normal. Objectifying humans to transactions. Not valuing people. She watched a whole lot of people, a whole slew of motherfuckers, okay, that act like they're so humane and humanitarian and so empathic. Bitch, please. Divine Feminine said, bitch, please. She got into her bitch, please energy for all these motherfuckers, men and women alike, bitch. Because she saw through the fuckery. It's like, bitch, please, a humanitarian my ass. You're up here plotting against the motherfucker's life. Save it. You're full of shit. Full of shit, shit, and shit. She saw the performance. Oh, especially in the age that we're in. So she watched it. Insta fake and Facebook. Oh, we visiting a support lesson for this year for my birthday, bitch. I wants to donate. Sure you do. You're still a whore and you're still a thief. Divine Feminine saw all of this play out. She watched people put on major shows. Okay, smiling in profile like, geez, look at us, bitch, while we give these motherfuckers some potato chips, bitch. Oh, look at us while we donate to this charity, bitch. Oh, she watched it, and she watched them same people do some malicious shit. Some pretty inhumane shit for the motherfuckers who are claiming to be humanitarians. She realized that most people were not what they appeared to be. Including, especially her blood. Especially her blood. So Divine Feminine had to embrace and accept the fact that her path and journey, that she was an old soul and that she came here for a reason, and that it included dealing with all of that, healing through all of that, ascending through it, but trying to, give me the blue pill, close the eyes, stick the fingers, and then go la 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 la. I just want to be normal. La 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 la. I just want a normal life. La la la. Like that wasn't gonna change shit. She tried all that. It wasn't until she embraced her power and her journey where she actually started ascending through it and whooping ass. Where her guidance team starts stepping in for her, that's where the real change happened. She had always had this intervention in her life for a long time. Always had it. But that's the nature of that path. Okay? It comes with it. But it's there serving for the awakening purposes. Not so we can stay with a blue pill and with our fingers and our it just doesn't work. We usually end up dissatisfied. Divine Feminine wasn't happy. Let me tell you something. Motherfuckers. Let me tell y'all the shit today. It was an endless pursuit of trying to conform into what everyone else said. Okay? What everyone else said about what God was, what spirituality was, and who she ought to be. And it was always a disservice to her because she was always dealing with somebody with some low damn self-esteem having motherfuckers that needed constant attention and praise all the time and needed her to feel small so they can feel tall. That didn't recognize, just simply wanted to use her energy. Okay? So she finally said, fuck that. She finally said, I don't think so, motherfuckers. Okay? Whether this was pertaining to her people, her bloodline, church motherfuckers, folks she was dating, it didn't matter. When she realized how unloving and disconnected these people were, and how much they just literally dishonored and disregarded her and hers, she said, fuck you and bye. And she tilted her crown, was like, got me fucked up. I done woke up. I done woke up, bitches. So now Divine Feminine incorporates normal for her, has become a new normal. She still enjoys stuff, but she's just no longer willing to sell herself out for nobody. But yeah, sure, she enjoys just being able to sit and watch TV. But then she still gets up. Her life is holistic. She knows how to sit down and watch TV and laugh and tell jokes and eat popcorn, but she can't live in a vegetated state like that. She doesn't want to, because it's not whole. It's not the whole of who she is. It's not the whole of why she's here. She's not just seeking to escape anymore. She's not just looking to escape anymore. But she can laugh with the best of them. She can tell jokes with the best of them. She can be silly with the best of them. Because she's equally having a human experience. Okay? But she's not releasing and letting go of the fact that, but I'm a goddess, bitch. Recognize. I'm no longer confused about this. I don't need your approval or for you to even understand it. But you're going to recognize when you deal with me. When you deal with me, outside of me eating tater chips and watching Netflix. When I have to do energetic jujitsu and shit, bitch. And you may not know what's, she has to navigate. She's got to navigate. She's got to, get her downloads, her meditative state, her service and contribution to humanity, no matter what way that's playing out, because she could be a dancer. She could be a singer. Not everybody's doing shit like this. Doesn't matter. But that requires that she is constantly recentering herself, that she's constantly clearing her energy, that she's mindful. She has to live her life intentionally and mindfully. She can't be Peter Pan-y. She can't be whimsical, too whimsical in a sense of having no sense of direction or no sense of understanding of who she is and why she's here. She has to have that at the heart of her. Even when she's relaxing, she's relaxing. But she knows she's a goddess sitting on the couch. And at will, if she's got to switch, she's going to switch. Okay? Because she's got motherfuckers constantly doing spell work on her. She can't pretend like she's not aware. That is detrimental to her life and well-being and that of her children. She can't pretend that she don't know that she got a whole lot of degenerate motherfuckers constantly doing spell work on her, or constantly trying to steal something, or constantly sending this distorted energy, or, she has to have an awareness. It's a relaxed awareness, but an awareness, no doubt, that when weird shit is happening, she's got to be able to tap in. Oh, bitch. Oh, the crazy hoe sent some shit. Whoop her ass today. Like, today, bitch, today. Return, bitch. Like, she has to be in... She's got to be in her mode. She can't be too, all she want to do is sit, eat, fucking. Like, that's karmic energy, and that's an immature energy, and that ain't divine feminine. It's not. But believe you me, to any of the masculines that may be out there, because the masculines, you guys got to understand, you guys are usually coming in behind feminine. And that's because this 3D Blaze template is geared towards misogyny. Okay? So, y'all got to understand something. Chances are divine feminine has been happening to handle all this shit in the 3D sense on her own, while y'all was still dilly-dallying, fucking around all the Americas and shit. Okay? Getting caught up with one dizzy hoe after the next. One dark witch after the next. She has had to be combating, because all these people are not only coming after to kill you, masculine, but they're always sending distorted energy to divine feminine and their children. So she has had to deal with this. This is why her stance is different. But you can bet your bottom dollar she would love nothing more to be somewhere to feel safe enough, or to be around a masculine that's connected enough to know that this shit ain't a game. And to be in position in his own energy to be that bad motherfucker like her. some spiritual jujitsu and shit, bitch. Like, let these crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, them, to be like, like, you know what I'm saying? To be some return to sender. Like, she needs some of that. She would love to know and sense and feel, to be around an actual awakened masculine that not only is awakened, but understand the serious nature of their existence, the weight and the power of who they are and why they're targeted. But whether you want to believe this or not yet, it's a reason. Understand. And it ain't because we just groovy chicks and dudes, okay? It's not just because we groovy chicks and dudes because we so fine and, you know what I'm saying, we just got the bomb diggity. Nah, bitch. It's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. You'll figure this out. But they play on that ego. This is why it takes a masculine so damn long. Divine feminine is going to stay in her position, okay? Now, when she comes together with masculine, when she comes together with divine masculine, he's in position and understand that, look, yeah, you could have a good time with feminine because, see, when y'all both in position, it's a beautiful thing. Now, when y'all both get in that alignment, bitch, oh, people, motherfuckers going to be crying. People crying, running like roaches, bitch, come on, light, okay? This is why they fight this shit so hard. So, you know, there will be a more relaxed state and being able to, oh, you know, like we dreamed of when we was kids, bitch, kind of energy. Where it's like, oh, just want a simple life and just want to laugh and talk. Yeah. But it's not to be in lieu of or to replace the totality of who we are and why we're here is detrimental. And if we start paying attention to our lives, we'll see what trying to escape or what trying to force normalcy, if you will, has cost us. We'll see it. We'll see that we live dissatisfied lives, unfulfilled lives. We don't like motherfuckers. We get in the shit. We don't like the hoe. We don't like the motherfucker. Can't hardly stand each other, bitch. And we just trying to put on a show for motherfuckers because we done messed around, had kids, bitch. Like, it just becomes a very, very sad story for those of us that stay there, that is. Right? So, now, with that being said, to have a normal life, the normal life. If you guys are divine feminines coming on, or if you come on much later on my YouTube, because I plan to upload to YouTube tonight or early morning, I feel you. I got you. You are embracing the totality of life. You do have a good time. You do have all of those things. But let's just get a couple of oracles here pertaining to why your normal has to be different, okay? And you're embracing this. This is for those of you that are embracing, not those of you that are still kind of like, give me the blue pill, bitch, I want the matrix. But to those of you who are saying, look, I'd rather suffer for healing than suffer for more fuckery and demise. If I'm going to hurt, let it be, because I'm waking up, healing, and transforming and becoming the higher version and best version of myself, a decent human being, bitch, you know, the highest version of myself, versus I'm hurting because I'm refusing to. Ooh. I'm hurting because I'm clinging to the familiarity that goes down the rabbit hole of karmic, what I call karmic veal hell. Because you can bet your bottom dollar they waiting for divine energy. Because they, you know, they're empty, dead fucks. Okay? So, now, let's see your new normal, or why your new normal has to be what it is. So, let's get some energy here. For divine feminine, this is not a full-fledged reading. This is just some oracle, okay, messages here pertaining to the new normal for divine feminine. Okay? Because you can still have, I know the feeling of feeling like you have to give up so much in order to be, because I used to wrestle so much with this right here. I used to be like, man, bitch, Look, I just want to be, regular. Shit. But see, you can't really get away from what your soul signed up for. And even when you're trying to, you're going to always have these energies and frequencies on you. You can try to hide yourself. You can try to downplay yourself. You can try to pretend this and that. They're not going to like you because you're a divine being. Understand it and accept it. As soon as I accepted that, look, bitch, at the end of the day, they're not going to, honey, you can downplay. You can plain Jane yourself, bitch. You can be quiet. You can do all that, bitch, all that. They're going to still have an issue with you because you're a divine being and they're not. It's that damn simple. Or they're not healing, they're not ascending, they're not awakening, and no matter what the fuck you do, they're going to have a problem with you. And I know it as a matter of fact because I have been on several different types of journeys and paths on this path to truth. And let me tell you something, the same motherfuckers that's got a problem with me now are the motherfuckers that had a problem with me then. So all of they bullshit, hiding behind religion, talking about what I'm doing now, the motherfuckers weren't supporting me then. So they're full of shit. And for the motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, that didn't know me much, you know what I'm saying, they were secret haters anyway. You know what I'm saying? Jealous motherfuckers always want to nitpick somebody and some shit, bitch. So, And see, when we finally accept this, it's like a eureka moment. Like, wait a minute. When I was jumping through hoops trying to be the bitch, you know what I'm saying? And it's shit that still didn't matter, okay? Because it's a soul thing. Malevolence versus benevolent. Light, dark. Good, evil. Right? Intentions, vibrations, frequencies, all of that. Not everybody has pure energy and divine, I'm sorry. They can have on a divine outfit. But if you smell their soul, get close enough to their ass. Watch them. Watch what they do. There's secrets that they hide from everybody at the church and at the Reiki Center, bitch. You discover what you thought was so pure is not so pure indeed. So Divine Feminine, she had to learn it and watch it and discover it because she done been in the trenches. She done seen them all. She done been in the arenas, honey, up close and personal. She done been there, baby. See, that's what people don't know. She done been in ministry, top dogs, baby. She already know about that. People think they got her pegged, but they do not. They do not. She done seen it. She know her people. She know her bloodline. Can't nobody tell her about her bloodline. This is why her bloodline targets her, because she smell them. She know their depravity. That they don't want to heal, you see. Divine Feminine came here to do just that, to heal. So Divine Feminine has a new normal, okay? She gets to relax and have a good time, but she's equally a warrior. She is equally a goddess. She is a goddess. She actually is, yes, the fuck, yes, yes, bitch, not just on TV, bitch. She is a goddess. She finds this out as she goes on a shamanic journey. She finds this out as she goes through the Akashic records. She finds this out. She discovers it, which only makes more sense to her why her life has been targeted the way it has. The shit they were doing to her mind and to her children's mind. The shit they were doing to her energy and her children's energy. By the way, she's going to make each one of these people pay. The ones that are left. Divine Feminine's new normal. And she don't have to know them personally, but she can identify them energetically. So does her team. TikTok. Divine Feminine's new normal, light team. She's had to embrace a new normal because of who she is. But she's like anybody else. She's human and she's a goddess. She has desires like everybody else to be able to just sit and watch a movie and just have a normal life and yada yada. But Divine Feminine's new normal. I saw inspiration. See, Divine Feminines are here as an inspiration. They are an inspiration. Look at this. Boundary. Okay. Yep. Here we go. Boundaries. Her new normal includes boundaries. 21 ascended master energy. 21 breaking down to a 3. Mind, body, and soul. Yoga, union. Boundaries to anything that disrupts this for her. She has to have energetic boundaries, physical boundaries, healthy ones. Not walls, healthy ones. Healthy ones. Yeah. Her new normal is courage. To be courageous, to have boundaries in life. So she can't just be willy-nilly the way maybe she was. That cost her. It cost her. Being willy-nilly and just fast and loose with her life around dizzy motherfuckers and this crazy hoe and this bitch. And you know what I'm saying? She can't be willy-nilly with her life like that no more. And she knows that her purpose is to be courageous because she is inspiration. Okay? Her ancestors are inspiring her. Her ancestors look at her like an inspiration. She's an inspiration for solutions, okay, in life. And something to do with heart protection, spirit guides, heart protection. Like being careful with the heart. Being mindful of who you're investing in, okay? That's her. She can't just be, oh, bitch, I'm fencing the... No, because today I'm going to have to put you on a list to get executed later. So, no, I can't do that. I can't play. I can't just be playing in the playground with any and everything and everybody. Because you do got sleeper spies. You got sleep ones walking. Okay? Acting human. You heard me correctly. Acting. Because they didn't checked out. They checked out a long time ago playing with some fucked up shit. Boundaries, self-love. That's Divine Feminine all day long. Self-love. That's her new normal. Her new normal is boundaries, and self-love is her priority. Period. It ain't about trying to fit in a group, bitch. It ain't about trying to get some damn attention from damn motherfucker. It's, oh. No, Divine Feminine. This is how you do it. Yeah, she's having a rebirth. Yeah, gone. She's like, I ain't, look, fuck that. I'm just to create me a whole new normal. Yeah, protection, boundaries, protection, absolutely. She is protecting what's valuable to her. She gonna fight for that shit. Okay, come hell or high water, she gonna execute a whole lot of executions behind her life and her kids. You can bet your bottom dollar. Yeah, inspiration going feminine. Oh, see now here's the pretty energy. So look, Divine Feminine, your new normal is this. Look, you have boundaries, but you're full of love, but you're gonna just execute boundaries in love. Like you're not gonna just, it's this energy where it's like maybe before Divine Feminine was this hopeless romantic and anything, and you know, no boundaries, do anything for motherfuckers that didn't even prove the fucking worth to her shit, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Didn't even show themselves as a worthy, a worthy, you know, option. So she's like, no, I'm having, she ain't playing protection. She's going to protect love. She's going to protect her heart. She's here to have love, to fight for love, but she knows the importance of boundaries, okay? That you don't supposed to sell your soul for love. You're not supposed to be selling out. If you have to sell the essence of your fucking soul, some off. If you gotta be dishonorable to you in order to have a half a piece of a motherfucker, something is off. She knows it. Okay? Yeah, cleanse. Like she's here to cleanse. Yeah. Go on, feminine. Inspiration. I told you. Yeah. See, these divine feminines are probably going to be a template for those that are behind her. Some strong lessons. I have love in the middle. So this could be romantic love or just love, even when it comes to friends and family. The importance of having boundaries, because these divine feminines probably came from narcissistic group controls, narcissistic families, narcissistic religious sectors, and authority figures and all of that. So spiritual, communal, and religious narcs. Okay, so when you're in that energy and you're raised in that, nobody's taught about boundaries. People feel entitled to intrude. Okay, based on their delusional sense of grandeur, their delusional sense of importance, and whatever the fuck they think they are. They feel like they have a right to intrude on your world, your space, your body, you're this, you're that, you're this, you're that. Okay, so divine feminines came in and said, not this time, bitches. Not this time, bitches. She came to cleanse and protect. Look, as soon as I said that and protect, she's like, not this time. I'm going to fight for mine, and I'm going to have some boundaries, and woe unto you who, you know, woe unto the ones, bitch, okay, that come against her and hers. That's all she's going to say about that. That's all she's going to say about that bitch. They going to cry for it's over. That's divine feminine's final call. It's like, for it's over. Woe unto them that fuck. Balance. She came here to get balance. Protect herself. Yeah, boundaries, balance. So she can have transformation in love. And to inspire people to have some boundaries and to not let people fucking walk all over you and shit, bitch. To not be no damn fucking doormat for now, motherfucker. Whether you're a man or a woman. To stand up for yourself, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Boom, motherfucker. Like, she came here to do that. Like, not this time, bitch. Not this time. You're going to be put in your place. You're going to fucking be put in your place. That's how divine feminine feel about that. Like, oh, she going to put motherfuckers. Oh, you're going to be put in your place. She feels like that because this happens when boundaries are violated. Okay? So her new normal is boundaries and protecting that. Okay? So people can, you know, learn from her as well. That they can have boundaries. That they don't have to let people, if you don't want to have sex with somebody, guess what? You don't have to have sex. Look. If motherfucker, they want to come on, I'm about to go on a whole nother tangent. Help me, team, tonight. Because I'm fencing too. I feel it coming up. I feel it. I'm done with that. These expectations, see, it's a programming and it's a dishonoring one. You're supposed to let any and everybody up your hoo-ha on some fun shit. Really? Divine Feminine learned this lesson. I don't think so. asses all over the globe and shit, bitch. 1,000 years old. You still all over the globe? Use 1,000. Shit. You ain't learned this lesson in the 20s, bitch? You know what I'm saying? Fuck. Connection, Pleiades, expanding, self. Ooh, I told y'all, see? I knew it. It's self-worth. She's here. Her new normal is about self-worth. Not about just having a good time and partying. And she's like, I'll have fun, but not at the expense of my self-worth. Not at the expense of my value. No. Not when motherfuckers are trying to play with her head. I got brain circuitry here. Self-worth, brain circuitry, empowerment. Love. She's here to speak her mind, her truth. She ain't gonna be no damn Stepford wife, bitch. Tear these motherfuckers a new one if they try. Boundaries. Divine Feminine's, oof, that's too many, team. Well, maybe not. Divine Feminine's new normal. Her new normal. Boundaries. True Divine Feminines. True Divine Feminines. Unconditional, yes. See? Unconditional love. She realizes that she could love unconditionally, but that does not mean she's to let go of boundaries. Oh my God, her new normal is boundaries so that she can find true unconditional love as well. Okay, whether this be friend connections or whatever. Like if you don't put up boundaries, it's almost like a dishonoring energy to you. And you're sending this off into the universe that you don't care that much about you. It may not be your words, but it's your action. Okay, by not having proper boundaries, in other words, letting people talk to you however they want to talk to you, letting people in and out of your life at will, letting people walk over you, knowing people are abusing you, but pretending like you don't know they're abusing you. See, that's the same energy, by the way. When you know people are lying to you and stealing and doing rituals on you, and then but pretending like you don't know the shit, that's the same thing. Divine Feminine ain't having that. She's like, nope. Bitch, if you was doing some shit, either you gonna tell me or I'm gonna tell your ass to kick rocks. As a matter of fact, I probably won't even speak. Because I don't have no time for that. You're on my list for execution. Love. Divine Feminines. New normal. Love. Pain. Yeah. Wisdom. Okay. She had to learn wisdom from the pain. She's releasing pain with the Orions, and it says releasing. Orions releasing pain. Okay, because she's gone through a lot in love with her own people, with motherfuckers she's dated, with church bitches, with all sorts of motherfuckers. Okay? So she's about releasing pain here and gaining wisdom from the shit that she's learned, meaning everybody ain't her friend. They can smile at her all day long. Okay, people smile in your face all the while they want to take your place. Most of them are backstabbers and wannabes, including her own mother, dear. Inspiration, Divine Feminine's new normal. Shame. Releasing shame. She ain't gonna deal with people who has tried to shame her because of their own fucked up ass energy. Neutrality and fear. Yeah. Her new normal is about releasing fear and being in neutral, understanding neutrality, okay, compassion, having boundaries, okay. She's not going to deal with people who are fear-based, who are narrow-minded, people who does not respect her boundaries, okay. People who come in just to create more pain, people who lack compassion. She ain't for it. She's here for compassion, abundance, and her uniqueness. There it is. That people that respects her uniqueness, okay? And they ain't in some kind of low budget ass programming. She ain't with it. She ain't got time for it. She's like, I'm here to neutralize this. I'm inspiring people here to get into neutral, to get the fuck out this fear programming, bitch. This outdated Neanderthal, you know what I'm saying? Fucking narcissistic ass, group control, hive thinking, bitch. Bitch can't think about it. You can't fucking make a decision, bitch. You got to text 4 fucks before you know if you Woo, Lordy, she ain't with that shit. She see right through it. She see through them. Yeah. All right, feminine. You're here for unconditional love, releasing pain, getting into neutral, releasing anybody who attempt that shit, releasing what hurts you, which means you have to learn how to put boundaries up because not everybody is healthy enough to be close to you. One of my most painful lessons ever. Not everybody is healthy to be close. Narcissistic folks are not healthy to deal with up close and personal. Anybody who has suffered narcissistic abuse will say this. And they got on church suits, bitch. They got money and all sorts of shit. Some of them are probably here now. Divine Feminine's new normal. Boundaries, unconditional love. I love that leading energy. I love that. And releasing pain. Putting up these boundaries so that she don't have to constantly relive unnecessary painful situations, unnecessary ones. Life is, a toss-up, but when we don't use the wisdom from the lessons, it becomes like a repeated series of unfortunate events that's unnecessary and uncalled for. Divine Feminine's new normal. She's strong. Inner strength. Yeah, she's showing these motherfuckers, ain't she? She's controlling her desire. She is not allowing herself to be overtaken by desire because she figured out what the 3D trap was, which is something most people don't figure out until it's too late. She figured it out. What is the 3D trap? Your desire. To get you caught up with your desire, to get you to take down, not awaken, not heal, take down any sense of worth and value and boundaries, be willing to do any and everything for it. That is the trap. That's the secret. Whether this is about money, clout, sex, drugs, rock and roll, stuff, recognition, attention, whatever it is, she figured it out. That if that's your trap, this is going to be what's used to take you out. If you don't learn how to control that and gain some damn wisdom, you'll end up getting into one dumb thing after the next. Okay? It takes masculines a long time to even catch up to this. A long time, because they be too trapped with them dark witches spells and shit, bitch. All right, boundaries, unconditional love, persistence, yeah. So Divine Feminine's new normal is putting up boundaries and allowing people to show persistence in her life of what true unconditional love should look like and feel like. If they're not going to present that, she's putting them on the list. Put them on the list. She ain't going to waste time. Like, where's my list at, Dean? Boundaries and unconditional love. Cleansing, yes. Sadina, her new normal is cleansing. She doesn't want anything that's going to be nasty. She ain't dealing with now, motherfucker. Look. Ugh. She ain't dealing with now, motherfucker, with this connection to nature in the reverse. She's not dealing with people that will cause her to be ungrounded or lose herself, or people that's just nasty. She's not dealing with that no more, man. Just nasty. She wants cleansing. She don't want Why is cleansing here, team? Courage, yes. Oh, yes. Okay. So Divine Feminine's new normal is the courage to cleanse, and she's only wanting to deal with people who have the courage to cleanse themselves from fuckery, because she don't want her energy fucked with. Okay. She wants motherfuckers that's got the courage to cleanse and have compassion for her. And that's where she's going to show her compassion too. She's going to show her compassion to people who show their compassion to her, to people who embrace having boundaries and having the courage to cleanse from low-level shit. Woo, gone, feminist. She's like, no, they ain't gonna come over here. They still all over the Americas. They better have the same, they better be cleansing, bitch. They better have the courage to stand alone if they wants to get all up in my goodness and shit, bitch. Yeah, she's in creation mode. So she's here to co-create with the universe. Love. Yeah, she's choosing inner peace. Oh. I'm clarifying love and releasing pain. So her new normal is she will release anything and anybody who's in an energy of trying to hurt her, no matter who they are. She ain't finna away. She ain't finna explain it away to 12 dizzy nuts that still ain't gonna get it because they sleep as fuck. She is empowering herself with this goddess Bridget energy for her inner peace, and so she can stay focused. Yep. Inspiration. Beautiful energy. She ain't playing. She's like, I will put motherfuckers on the list in a minute. Inspiration. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Inspiration. Universal connection. See, I have two. Wait. Yeah. Universal connection. She's releasing any fear, ego-based connections with people. She's inspiring people as well to get into neutral, to raise their vibration, to, see a different way of life and living. And she ain't about that foolery, man. Universal connection, creation. Yeah, that's her new normal. She's expanding her awareness, her network. She's not going to limit herself to the low vibratory shit she came from. She's just not. She's cutting that shit out. She not playing. Because she see what they about. Yeah, she not playing with these people. Wow. Okay, team, is there anything else for the new normal for Divine Feminine here? Anything else? New normal? Individuality. Persistence. I think these divine feminines are embracing, like, she's only interested in connecting with people who first and foremost are not afraid themselves to be individuals. Okay. But then also embraces her individuality. People that don't try to get her to conform to some kind of whatever the fuck. She realizes that most people are afraid, though. Individuality was wanting to be in reverse. She knows that most people are afraid to be individuals. And so essentially people that are afraid to embrace their true individuality will always have a problem with her. And this is a lesson that she learned. Like, no matter who they are, if they are wrestling within themselves to embrace their own authentic self and individuality, then she's going to serve as a trigger to them. Because how dare you not be conformed unto that in which we are conformed to? Because they don't have the courage to do the same thing. Luck and persistence. Yeah, she knows that her individuality is leading her somewhere. And that is going to balance everything out that she has gone through. She sees her true beauty here with inner beauty. She knows that the plastics can do anything and everything that they want to do to look like her, or to so-called be better than her, but they'll never fucking be her. They'll never be her. Inner beauty is an inside job. It takes more than a visit to the plastic surgeon to get the ugly the fuck out of you. Yeah. Wow. Individuality, persistence. Okay, divine feminine. Anything else? Okay. Fresh start? Yay! Ooh, I knew it. Okay, I was waiting for it. Yeah, gone. I knew it. I felt it. I was like, Divine feminine, her new normal is she is on a fresh start in her life, and she is determined. And it says determination, fresh start. Woe unto those who fuck with her. Come against her fresh start, bitch. They gonna cry, bitch, cry, bitch. Divine feminine is determined to have her fresh start in life and love. Okay, here, based on what's here, she's determined to have boundaries, to cleanse and shit. She's got the courage to cleanse. I ain't mad at you, man, because some of this shit, yeah, morality. Look at this shit. Morality. Divine feminine stands for morality. People try to put they stank nasty energy on her, bitch. Divine feminine cleansed, healed, and ascended. Probably been living far better than these motherfuckers. But she stands for morality, and that's where she's going. She is cleansing herself of anything and everybody who is in an immoral energy towards her or have hidden dishonor. Okay? She is not dealing with that. Oh, you got hidden dishonor, but you want to smile at me, bitch? Putting you on my list. You want to talk on the phone and play the head game? Okay. You on my list. You ain't coming correct. You still on the to the left. Woo, child. Divine feminine. Y'all look. School of hard knocks. See, people don't understand. When they get that beast, it's like, what created that beast? Having to deal with the ugly evil that exists on the earth, whether we want to admit it or not. And the versions of family and friends, church. Divine feminine knows. She smelled their depravity. She see behind the hat. Oh, she see what's under that imported wig. Kali, yeah, she faced the shadow. Kali Ma is an energy surrounding divine feminine. Cutting heads, bitch. Pay attention to what's on. Let me see, is it on this version? I think, yeah, it's on this version. She got a head, that's a head, bitch. It's next to protection too. Ooh, child. Protection. There's a lot of protection energies surrounding these divine feminines. Their new normal is just that. They're going to protect and defend. They're in a protect and defend mode. Come hell or high water, do or die, they're chopping heads. Ooh, ooh, shit. Yeah. Now see this energy. This is another kind of. We got Sekhmet. So we got some Egyptian energy coming in for healing, but it embraces anger. It embraces the energy of anger to execute justice. Ooh, child. My feminist hell bent on some shit. Ooh, and she in Isis. Ooh, she's in 2 Egyptian energies, bitches. Good luck to these motherfuckers. Should I say, nah, the luck in which they created. Karma, bad karma. Sekhmet, Isis, back to back. Oh, strength and inner strength, healing strength, inner strength. These feminines are like, that's my new normal. My new normal is just this, healing, embracing my anger for healing, empowerment, inner strength, cutting heads, bitch, being an individual, having boundaries, having the courage to cleanse my life, having the courage to cleanse from toxic, negative, low vibe and ass motherfuckers. That thing. Hallelujah. Oh shit. We're having a Reiki circle and shit, bitch, while I was trying to harvest her energy at the same time. Really though? That was dumb. That was a dumb move. Gonna pay. Alright, you guys. I love when I have these discussions and when I come on and do this stuff because it goes somewhere. While it serves, that Sekhmet energy, it serves. But all I want to say is, divine feminines, if you're out there, I'm with you, man. The black fist pick, boom, bitch. Bitch, right? I got you. I'm with you. I got you. I know, okay? Just know somebody out there know. I know. You have your goddess side, you have your human side, and you want to be able to sit back and relax and laugh and not feel like you got to cut a head off in the next few minutes because if this dizzy hoe do one more thing, bitch, I'm coming over there for all they hoe ass. They never saw you coming, divine feminine. But from what it looks like, this is beautiful. Okay, you're releasing, you're standing strong here. Some of you guys are inspiration. Okay, this is why maybe you have gone through what you've gone through, because people behind you are going to get some inspiration to free themselves from the fuckery. But as you stay the path, you will manifest energies that are going to support you and that you will be able to do a little bit more fun things with. You will be able to relax a little bit more, but it's just not the end all be all for your life. It's just not top notch priority. And that's okay. It's okay. Because at the end of the day, you know, when it comes to close relationships or when you do decide to manifest close relationships or romantic partners, you want people that are in power from within. Not just this outside fake shit that everybody copies and pastes and put on social media. You want someone that is standing in their power. that can do the things that you do on some level, that you can feel safe around, safe with, knowing that they have your back, knowing that they're awake enough to realize, do you know that this is the bitch is a dark witch? Accept it. People who can smell it and know it and not need 12 years to figure it out. You will manifest that as you stay in honor. Your lead energy is boundaries. Okay, they won't have to be exactly like you, but there will be people that's healed enough, woke enough to be able to respect you and your path and who you are in their own lives and not be fast and loose with theirs. And if they're not fast and loose with theirs, then they're not going to be fast and loose with yours. And that's what this is about, because there's more at stake than meets the eye. And that's the nature of a goddess. It's the nature of an actual true divine feminine, not just one that put that in a profile angle or an outfit or on a business door, but someone who is actually a walking, living version, an embodiment of that energy. You don't get to just play that 3D game that same way, and that's okay. I promise it gets good. I have fun with my son more and more. Okay, you'll find unique and creative ways in your life. When I realized how much fuckery was being sent to my son, being sent to me, and being sent to our connection, I started sending some shit back into vengeance. I'm going to play with this for a while. But aside of that, I made it my intention to give all the more love and light and playful. So we play a lot more in a relaxed state when it comes to my son. Okay. So you guys don't see all of the aspects, but I'm sharing this to say that there will be unique ways for you, Divine Feminine, to embrace the playful side, the lighter side. Okay. Without you needing to compromise your health and well-being, without you needing to compromise your safety, without you needing to compromise your children, without you needing to settle for immorality and degenerate cunts and fucks. There's other ways where you can do this and still have healthy boundaries in your life without selling out your own soul and your own life and that of your children, or having to, put you at risk or your children at risk behind connecting to one dizzy nut. Too many. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to let you guys go. It's going down, bitches. I so bad want to do another reading, but I think I'm going to chill. I had a busy day today. It's getting good, y'all. 12:22, and the clock ticks. We're already in September. October, November, December. 12:22. It's about to go down, bitches. I can't wait to see this shit. Y'all know why I say it. If y'all resonate with the stories, you know why. Justice must, shall, and will prevail. The easy way or the hard way. But it will. Bet your bottom dollar I'll get my justice.